Greetings, Weight Watchers and friends. It's Love with Fit to Love Me, and I'm coming to you with a get ready with me video. Yeah, it's come to that. I literally cannot look in the video camera. I have to be looking at in the mirror while I'm doing my hair and everything. In the meantime, you get to look at my arms and my big boobs. And I guess a candid look. I came on here because I want to talk about my weight gain and losing the regain. So after, I think that was like March is when the Determined to Satisfied diet bet ended, and I got down to like 250, I think, for like 250, and I got down a little bit lower than that, like maybe 2 pounds lower than that, but basically 250 I think is what I needed to do to finish out the Determined to Satisfied challenge. I kind of went off of Weight Watchers and went like a little bit, like maybe below my calories or my points plus, to get that final win in. And I think that last week or two of kind of going hard just made me just burn out. Plus maybe overall I was burnt out anyway. I had never had a time during this weight loss challenge where I really, this weight loss segment of my life where I really had stopped or had gotten off the bandwagon, but then I just stopped for a while. I kind of said, oh, I'm going to just kind of, it was always like, okay, I'm going to start. I didn't like go binging or anything like that. I just was not interested in counting and limiting and things like that. And I think over time, little by little, I just ended up going back to old habits over time. I mean, I didn't get all the way back to my old habits, that's for sure, but basically I ended up gaining a little bit over time. So I think it was like a couple months maybe, that I was off here for the most part. And during those couple months, I mean, here and there I would check in, but I didn't have much to say because I really wasn't doing much. Listen, this is me just making a simple put my hair back hairstyle because literally I have so little time in my schedule. Ain't nobody got time to do my hair. Like literally, these people in my office, they asked, you're the first. They said to me, you're the first. All the black women here have fake hair. They all wear weave. Why? But you don't. She's like, why do they all wear weave? And it was my first week there, so I was like, I don't know. I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know. Well, it turns out because you're so busy, you don't have time to you're not so busy, like you work so much, you're tired. You don't have time to do your hair, So they just, either put on a wig or have their weave done and just unwrap it in the morning and bump it a little bit or something. Have braids. Lots of them have braids. So, oh yeah, I'm going to join the bandwagon as soon as possible. Anyway, obviously I digress. So over those couple of months, I gained little by little, and I gained 13 pounds of my 40-pound at that time weight loss. Back. So maybe I'll be able to, maybe I'll link the videos here if you want to go back and hear when I talked about, when I came back talking about the regain, but I probably will not link that here because literally there's not time for me to go onto a computer to get on YouTube because I can't access YouTube at work. I can't access YouTube on my phone at work either because the signal is so bad. For those of you who didn't see my last video, what I do, I found a way to download the videos to my phone. So I download to my phone. Okay, I need to cut to the chase. What I want to say is that I felt so heavy when I went back to 260. I could feel a huge difference. First of all, I think I got relaxed at 250 because, or just under 250, I got relaxed there because I didn't feel so heavy and feel so badly. The reason why I started this weight, really losing weight is because when I got all the way up to 288, I felt terrible. Like my body just knew, literally, I could not sustain any more weight. It was just way too much. I felt so heavy. I felt so sluggish. I just felt terrible. So I could not really sustain that weight. I had to lose weight. I didn't lose weight really because I'm just so motivated I want to. No, I pretty much had to. Okay, when you see the silly hairstyle that I'm doing, but it's just like, okay, put my hair back in a little thing and put a little bang so I can look not like so much like a guy. It's totally oily and greasy because I'm black and we put grease in our hair, and also because it's so humid outside that if I don't make it, and in my office, that if I don't make it kind of heavy, it will puff up. Okay, so this is the method to my non-beauty hairdo madness. Okay, there you go. And that's what it looks like in the back. Not like anything fun or fancy at all. Anyway, so I just want to just say that now that I have lost, I'm down to like 250, 1.8, 252. I feel I feel lighter again. I just literally can feel the difference in my body. So that this point, it's 8 pounds. That 8 pounds makes a world of difference. The reason, not only was I unhappy about the regain, but I also felt uncomfortable at that 260. So that's what I just wanted to come in here and say, that isn't that interesting that an 8-pound difference, can make such a difference in the way my body feels. I definitely want to make sure I continue going. I'm on a good roll. I'll talk about that in my next video. I talked about it a little bit in my previous video, but I'll talk about it in my next video. But I just want to say, what a difference. I just wanted to check in and, let you know about what's going on with me. And say what a difference 8 pounds can make and is making in my life. So hopefully next time I'll see you, you'll see a little bit less of me. And actually maybe next time you see me, when I get down to the 248.8, because remember I was at 288.8. So whenever I get down to the 8.8, I take a Body Shot picture, but I haven't necessarily been posting them here. But I'm going to do a body shot at 248.8. So look forward to that. So you can see what these big old things, what kind of body they go with. But I also did a body shot video once before, so you can take a look at that. I'm not going to link it because I already told you why. So I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.